Nodes engaged. Portal open. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Apps Global.
So, you're once again welcome to Hops Global. Yeah. You know how we do it. Coming to you back to back, day and night. It doesn't matter. Making sure that we're bringing in all the
Crypto
information that you
checked.
need
Hoppers,
regarding
welcome home.
Pi network and any other cryptocurrency information. Okay. Today is going to be straight on. For some time now, we've been talking about the Pi network. Okay. Because we already know that Pi network is already on mainnet, is on. We are right now in the domain phase. Pi domains are being sold left, right, center, wherever you look at it. And for that reason, yes, we have Hussein Ishmael in the house, says salam or says hi. Yes, salam to you too, Hussein. I hope you're doing very, very well and you're doing great. Yes, so Pi Network is the future, ladies and gentlemen. We are still on that fact and we're still remaining on that fact. Right now, we are at the crossroads of a very, very important juncture within the Pi Network, and that is that we need to be focused on the ecosystem. We have now come to the realization, or I'm pretty sure every pioneer by now know that going on the exchange, it might be important, or it is important that we get listed and that we get good numbers on the exchange. However, if we want to grow as a network, we have to be focused on the ecosystem, and that is exactly what the Pi network or the Pi core team are doing right now. And you can see that from recent posts that are ongoing and recent development that is going on in the Pi network. When I say recent development, what do I mean? What I mean is we're talking about the Pi Fest is ending tomorrow, 21st, where people are given the opportunity, or local comments or local merchants will be able to showcase the real life ecosystem on the platform or on the network by selling and buying of goods and services, whichever way that you look at it. And for this reason, that is why things are moving the way they are right now. So we have that ongoing. We also have the Pi domain that are being sold left, right, center. Likes of Amazon domain right now is heavily being contested for. The current leading person is sitting at 30,010 Pi coins to retain the domain of Amazon.pi. We also have other things that are ongoing, which is the recent introduction of the 2FA, meaning the two-factor verification or authentication that have been introduced by the Pi network to help people with transactions, whereby you can transfer your Pi coins right from where you can be able to transfer your Pi coins from your mining phase to your main wallet, okay, safely, and by also doing that verification. So in a nutshell, you can see that within the ecosystem, there's a lot going on right now, and failing to realize or stay this is going to be a problem. So we have Afum Emma is on here. Afum says, hi, good evening. Hello, Afum, good evening. You're welcome. And Hussein says, hi, bro, to, I'm pretty sure to Afum. So right now, the Pi ecosystem is ongoing. Things are moving, ladies and gentlemen. And we need to be on it and keep track every now and then. For those of you who had issues with the likes of transaction fees and their Pi account, their Pi moving to their Pi wallets, I think majority of all these or the Pi core team are currently tackling all those issues, resolving the issues of inability to receive your Pi coins, one way or the other. And also regarding those, it's not everybody, but some pioneers have lost their Pi coins as stated by the PyCore team with the KYC deadline. Okay, and currently the 2FA have given, and also the PyCore team have given opportunity for some people to be able to change the entirety of their phone numbers or contacts, to change their names, etc. And so you can see that the PyCore team are working within the ecosystem actively, which is great, which is really, really great, because this is exactly what we need. Inclusivity of all pioneers. We are looking at the ability for all pioneers to be heavily engaged and making sure that the Pi network has gotten to where it's supposed to be. So as the topic also states, do we need the exchanges? Right now, Pi Network is being listed by a number of exchanges at the moment. Okay, primarily or with prime focus being the likes of OKX. We have the likes of BitGet, and I think 3 or 4 others that when we go onto the Pi KYB businesses, we're going to see them there actively. Now, the question still remains, okay? Do we really need the exchanges? Because a lot of speculations are that there are manipulations on the network in terms of, or there are a lot of manipulations that are ongoing with regards to the Pi network being listed on the exchanges. We recently saw the likes of Binance, who, even though there was an 86% of people that were in favor of Binance literally being listing the Pi network, however, Binance up to today have not made any statement, and there were rumors or speculation that are going on that Binance claimed that the Pi network paid some social media influencers to kind of like, in the code, like tarnish their image or so. But as far as I'm concerned, I never saw any such. I mean, it's only fair that if you say, or if you decide on a voting, you know, you go according to what the vote is saying. So if Binance failed to do that, that is not the responsibility, or that is not the doing of any network, primarily the Pi network. It's not the doing the Pi network if people, you know, come at you with your own words. You understand? 1 minute you said we are going to list you, the next minute, yes, you don't say anything, and then you're claiming that somebody is paying someone to do something, which is, in my opinion, is not right. You know, it's not right. Be a man enough, or be a network enough to own and say, yes, we did the voting, the vote came out like this, but we're still not going to list. Yeah, we understand as a network, you know, we understand as a network. But the most important thing is we're not even focusing on Binance not listing us, because the moment that Pi Network makes its ecosystem very conducive, okay, for business, it will thrive. That is 1000%. And I'm very happy with the way the PyCore team are doing things right now. The fact that, number one, they are keeping very, very focused. They've been attending to the problems and issues that have been going on. They are working on the D apps extensively, because you can see some of the D apps have gotten the red mark off of them, and now it's just left with mainnet. The likes of Map of Pi has that symbol there. So in the coming days, Map of Pi will be very, very well sorted after, because it shows you exactly where the local merchants and where people are buying and selling, and that will help us to be able to channel. It's going to help a lot of people to channel all that ecosystem payment and receiving of transaction and payment of transaction will go on there, and that is exactly what we are looking for. So in as few as 2-3 months or a couple of weeks, we have seen how the Pi network is actively, not just in words, but the Pi network is actively engaged in the ecosystem right now, setting the center stage for the Web3 to come into full view. Now, when I say Web3, what do I mean by Web3? So going to www.something.com, all those ones are kind of like general web, because they are no integration of a payment platform as compared to what Pi Network is coming with. So Pi Network is coming focused on Web3, which will be working on the blockchain, helping people to make instant payments on the go or off the bat without needing to now put in your long 18, 15, 12 or whichever digits long card and then trying to see your security code and all that. No. The days of all those things are gone. Right now, welcome to the era of Web3, where payment is seamless, secured, and is fast. No need for verification with your bank, because you are your own bank. And that's exactly the focus of the Pi network. You are your own bank. You are the one in charge. Once you're able to connect or link up with your wallet on that platform or on that domain, which is .pi, immediately you are making, if you want to buy whatever it is you want to buy, immediate transaction, the fee come, boom, 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 get it done. You move on. A health business to be able to thrive and go on. You receive the amount in your wallet, you see it in your wallet. The person who sent it will also be able to verify where their money went to, and that is the beauty of it. That you can be able to, on the Web3, you can be able to make payments, and immediately that payment get reflected immediately without any issues whatsoever. And this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need as a network, where there's seamless transactions, there is immediate response, and there is no issues whatsoever with any of our networks or with anyone. Okay, so kudos to the Pi Core team for what they're doing. They are doing exceptionally well, and that is the reason why they brought in the 2FA. The 2FA nullifies and moves away all issues that has to do with security-wise, or it revamps the security of the Pi network, which is exactly what we need. So the revampification of the Pi network with the introduction of the 2FA, which I will later talk on in another video, but the 2FA secures the network and prevents fraudulent activities on the network. So whether Pi drops to even 0.50, for me, I'll say securing the ecosystem comes first, because it is what is going to make it attractive for people to come on board and now be able to engage with the Pi network, so that they can make transactions seamless, they can make payments seamless, so that they can know that the security of the network is intact and strong enough to be able to withstand the likes of hackers who are on a day-to-day basis trying to break into it. And for that reason, I give a big round of applause to the Pi Core team, because in a space of less than 2 months, they have been able to be consistent and delivering back-to-back information, however small it might be, but it's back-to-back, coming at it and coming in, because their focus is right now on the ecosystem, which it should be. Okay, it should be on the ecosystem, and that's where we are going. Now, let me draw your attention also to Pioneers. So Pioneers, the Pi network, okay, if it's going to be functioning at its optimum, it depends on you and me. What do I mean? I mean that our engagement on the network is key. Okay, our engagement on the network is key. Our involvement on the network is paramount for the network's growth and publicity of the network. Okay, and what do I mean? Number one, securing ourselves strongly within the network or the ecosystem, making sure that we are actively engaged within the ecosystem, participating in events, participating in the buying and selling of goods, participating in helping of securing of the network security by making sure that we are doing correct verification and validation. We are making sure that we are checking our wallet and checking the network to see the viable or security risks that might raise its head up. All these things have to be done by Pioneers, not just by the core team. So Pioneers, it is our responsibility to do that, to make sure that the Pi network is secured and becomes one of the most secure networks on all the blockchains ever. And for one other thing that we also should do is we need to be able to, and I think this at this point, we don't even have to tell pioneers, okay? Any true pioneer will by this time know that if you want to be part of this Pi network for the long term, then right now is the time for you to secure yourself strongly within the ecosystem. How do you do that? By number one, being active on the D apps, okay? Now, I'm saying this from experience. But one thing you know that when you go onto the Pi app, okay, which let me see if I can just show you real quick. There are a number of stuff there, which in my opinion is one of the most vital things that everybody needs to be aware of or be involved with. And I, for one, I am actively involved with it, helping me to be able to earn Pi coins, and I love it. And I love it. But majority of people have not yet come to terms with this or do not have any idea whatsoever of this. And that is it's not helping at all. I'm not gonna lie, it's not helping. It's not helping at all. So let me show you. Yeah. So brilliant. So you can see to my right, that side. You see the Pi my Pi app that is open. Now, what I want to show you, everybody, please watch carefully. You can see here that on this section, you can see 0.07 Pi per hour. That's how much Pi coin I earn per hour. Okay, that I earn per hour. Now, if you do simple calculation, you don't need huge mathematical application or to be able to calculate this. Okay, 0.07 is what I mine per hour. If you multiply this figure, okay, by 24 hours, that is one Pi coin 68. Okay, that's a Pi 68 Pi coins per day. Okay, per day. Now that is a long time, but it tells you how difficult it is to get one Pi coin. But let's look at this dynamics. If you click it, okay, let me click it and I'll show you, I'll explain some very few basic things wrote down. It shows you the base rate, the boosters, and the reward. Now, these three things combined together gives you your Pi mining rate. Okay. Now, these three things, out of these three things, the one that remains constant, meaning that it doesn't change for everybody, is the base rate. The base rate doesn't change for everybody. It's the same for you, for me, for our referrals, or whoever it is on the network. Okay, it stays the same. What changes are the boosters and the rewards, meaning that if you're looking to be part of the Pi network for the long run, and you're looking to secure yourself in the Pi network and to be successful in the Pi network, okay, then you need to tackle these two things extensively, or your focus should be on that. I realize majority of pioneers wanting to be part of the network, but their primary focus is right now on the exchanges. So, which is wrong. It is wrong for all your focus to be on the exchanges or waiting on the exchanges to list us, whilst your Pi coins is literally sitting in your wallet doing nothing. Okay, doing nothing. It's just collecting digital dust, as I call it. Yeah, it's literally collecting, but you can put it to work. You see, we need to be able to start thinking on that level where our money is making more money for us. I don't know about you, but for me, that is the goal. The passive income flow, where whether you're sleeping, eating, drinking, whatever that you're doing, you're still making Pi coins, and inevitably you're making wealth, or you're creating wealth for yourself, for your families in a couple of months, years. Because who knows? Pi network, all it needs is, once it is solidified itself, one news will bootstrap it all the way to the top. And just like Bitcoin back in the days where people didn't pay much attention to, because if they did, they would have focused more on getting the Pi coins down. Right now, even though we've dropped from number 12 on the global list, according to the exchanges listing, or the market people when they are listing, we dropped from 12 all the way to number 20 in terms of, because in a few couple of hours or days, the price has dropped all the way from £1 40 something or 50 something down to right now like $1. No, sorry, not a pound. $1.14, $1.11 right now. But that's not to be worried about. Once your focus is on the ecosystem, that is the most important thing. Now, one of the ways you and I, or you, well, I'm already doing it, but you can also benefit from it, is if you go onto this mining place, okay? Let me show you. I'm show you. I like to show things. I don't like to just talk to you. Now, I've made a video which I'll be posting probably maybe today, this evening, or maybe tomorrow morning, showing you about an experiment that I did, okay, regarding the Pi network, because I wanted to see if indeed me putting in my Pi coins for a booster will return me, or after the period has ended, it was going to be a seamless transaction or seamless transition where I'll just get my locked up Pi coins back, and I don't have to have a headache of waiting or just not knowing where it's going to. And it put it in a nutshell. Yes, it is true. It is true, and I've done it. I'll bring the video for everybody to see. Perhaps maybe tomorrow. I've already done the video and everything. I'm still just doing some few editing on that. But the most important thing is true. So the part where you see where it says lock up reward, okay, the part where you see where it says lock up reward, mine currently is at 7.10. I know a lot of people will have maybe more, yeah, because some of them did like what 3 years lock up and stuff, yeah. But that's not my concern. My concern is, does it work? And yes, the answer is yes, it works. It works. It boosts, and once your period ends, you have the option to return it back to your Pi wallet, of course, with a fee. Okay, it charged me a fee of 0.01 Pi. I don't mind. I'm fine. I can pay that. That's not an issue. So that, in a nutshell, that is, it works. That is number one thing we all need to know. It works, ladies, guys. It works, and it's so beautiful. Like the way when you see the video, you see how it went from A to B. The steps was so smooth, and it was so beautiful. I felt like just staying on the within the ecosystem, literally, to do other transactions. I was like, this is nice. And that's the beauty of it, okay? So this is one of the ways that you can do. Either, rather than letting your Pi coin sit in your wallet for 6 months, 4 months, 5 months, and you are waiting for exchanges to list so that Pi coins will move to $10 or 15 or 20 or 100. Why are you waiting? Why not pick up the strategy that I did, okay? Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I've done, and it worked, and I love it. So all I did was, instead of, so as you can see, it says increase here. If you go to increase and you go to configure, it will take you to the interface where we can decide to lock up whichever amount of Pi coin that you want. Now, I have done my lockup, okay, after realizing that I could get my Pi coin back safely, even though it charged me a 0.01 fee, but I'm fine with it. But I decided to do a full 100% of my Pi coins within my Pi account, okay, my Pi wallet, but I'm locking it up for just 2 weeks. Now, someone might say the estimated lockup, which is the reward mining rate, is 25.28%, is too small for them. That's fine. I mean, you do you, I do me, but I'm telling you what I have done or what I plan to do and I'll tell you the reason why I am doing what I'm doing. And once you hear what I have to say, if you feel that this is a good way for you, please go ahead with it. If you feel it's not, please do whatever you see fit for you. Okay. Now, this is what I and this is my logic. Okay, and the reason why I did it this way. So at first I did 25% for 2 weeks, okay, and that 25% was about around 295 Pi coins, okay. So I waited for that 2 weeks. My primary aim was to see if at the end of the 2 weeks I am going to get my Pi coins back, okay, because the Pi coin, locking it up is just to boost it and to help make the Pi coin scarce, okay, by locking it up. So that's exactly what I did. And by doing 100%, okay, of my Pi coins, and for 2 weeks, I'll be getting 25.28% boost, okay? 28.5% boost, which will be added onto my Pi coins, okay, in terms of my the mining boost. So one key thing you should be very careful is this button here. Do you see this? A lot of people make the mistake of putting, let's say, 100% and they lock it up for 3 years. Now, the moment you take this box, you are saying that automatically lock up a portion of my transferable balance to mainnet upon my next balance migration. So the problem comes in when people lock this up, okay, and they are not aware that by default this is unlocked. So the moment the next migration happens, it automatically locks you up for that duration, which is the 3 years. So sometimes people get the money, they are waiting for the money to be transferred into their Pi coin to be transferred into their wallet. But as soon as the money, the Pi accounts hits the Pi coins hits their Pi wallet, it's automatically deducted to fulfill this reason, which is you saying that automatically they should lock it up for a period of which you have set. So some people don't even come here, they don't check anything, they just let it, oh, don't worry, it's I'm waiting for it. And then afterward, it's like, what happened to my Pi coins? It came, I saw it today, and then now it's left with, it said that they've locked it up for three or 4 or 5 or 6 months or 1 year. And then they forget that, by default, they forgot to untick it. Okay, once you untick it, you then will have the opportunity to decide what will be done with your Pi coins, okay, with your Pi coins in your Pi wallet. All right, so this is what I'm doing so for the next 2 weeks, okay, I'm locking up, and it's only 2 weeks. So the reason why I did 2 weeks is because I want to have the flexibility or the opportunity to be able to decide, or let's say peradventure there is major news that comes in which skyrockets Pi value in terms of on the exchanges. Well, like I said, I'm not basing on the exchanges, but if it does happen that way, then I have the liberty and the freedom to be able to say, okay, well, I'll boost my account to this level. This is how much I'm getting right now. So I want to take this amount and I'm going to use it to maybe to do something of an emergency or to make a purchase of something vital and the likes thereof. Okay, so this is exactly why I'm doing 2. And for me, it feels secure. I don't know about you, but for me, doing it 2 weeks feels secure enough for me where I am okay with that. Okay, so that is the reason why I am doing it. But the fact is, majority of us don't, and it's a shame. So once you do this, or once you lock it, or you set it up for the increment, it starts active. It becomes active on your next mining session. Okay, it's not immediate, but let's say your next mining session is at 6 o'clock every day, 6 a.m. every day, or 6 p.m. every day. If you set it up, let's say in the morning, or even let's say 2 hours to the time of your mining session restarting, once you set it up in that period, whether it's an hour or 15 minutes or 30 minutes, as soon as your next mining session starts, boom, it kicks in and goes into effect, effectively boosting your mining rate. Now, peradventure, if I'm able to hit, let's say 0.07, 0.08, or in a very rare case 0.09, that means you are that means I'm very close to hitting that 1 Pi coin per hour dream, which is brilliant. I mean, I would love that if I get a Pi coin per hour. That's 24 Pi coins in a 24-hour period where I don't have to, whether I'm sleeping or I'm eating or it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I'll still be making that Pi coins per hour. And that is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. That is the goal. If you manage to hit that, you are in top form. Right now, I'm doing 0.07. Who knows what the boost will get me to? If it hits me to 0.08, that's nice. And I doubt if it's going to get me to 0.09 immediately. But there are other stuff too that you can also do. So apart from the lockup or the booster bonuses, the boosters using the bonuses, okay, as part of the lockup reward. Obviously, the more Pi coins you have, the more your reward go up, and the more Pi coin you lock up, the more Pi coins go up. The more duration you lock it for, the more your Pi percentage goes up in terms of the boosting. So it works hand in hand. Either you have a huge amount of Pi coins and you lock it up for a small amount of time, getting equally the same boosting as somebody who has a smaller amount of Pi coin but is boosting it for a longer period of time. So I guess how much Pi coin that you have in your wallet also counts. It's very vital and it's key. Now, the other thing that you can also do is the reward section, which you can see on my screen. So on my screen, you can see the Pioneer. The fact that every year I'm a Pioneer, it gives me good rewards, and I'm happy with that. Referral teams, you can, as long as your referral teams are coming on board or you are encouraging people to literally come on board, you'll be able to secure yourself more Pi coins, and it's going to be very interesting for you. Now, the other thing, and one of the most key and most important one, is the utility. A lot of people fail on utilities woefully. Now, the reason why I say that is because the apps, the PyD apps are there. They are there for us to use it. Okay, they are there for us to use it, but majority of us don't even engage in it. We don't use it. We don't engage it. Perhaps the whole day in a 24-hour period time, you could count how many times some people have been on the Pi network or the D apps. And some of them, because they just don't know what is there or the significance of what is there. And that's why I'm here to tell you, or that's why I'm on here at this time giving you this vibe onto things, okay? So we need to keep an eye on this. So the utility is very simple, okay? You can benefit a lot from the utilities, meaning that you see here I have 0.50 Pi coins, basically being awarded for me as a reward. What did I do to earn this? I simply just went on the Pi network D apps. I played a couple of games. I didn't pay any Pi coin to anybody. The very fact that you are on the app, which it doesn't matter which of them, and you are engaging in it, it could be as short as 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The longer you stay there, the more you earn anyway. So if you have more on there, if you spend more time on there per 24-hour period, let's say in 24-hour period you spend about 10, well, which is too much, maybe 10 hours is a bit too much, but it depends. Hey, if you're somebody who can, you can try and gauge and see how much you're earning, for staying so and so time on the D app. So I engage primarily in the what do you call it, the Pi game. There's one app, D app, called Pi Game. I love it. It has one of the most engaging games that I have seen on any network, and the fact that it's on the Pi network and it works on the blockchain, I love it. And I keep going there to play it. Now, the more, if I spend, let's say, 15 minutes, I think the highest I probably have spent over there is about 15 minutes or 10 minutes of my time playing the game, earning Pi coins. Easy does it. And sometimes you can I've hit as high as I think a Pi coin 90. Now, all these combined together gives me a boost in my mining rate, and it goes up. The only difference is that with the referral, with the utility usage, once you watch it, let's say you started after your mining session, you started playing the game. Okay. So after the mining session came and the mine tap came and you tapped it and it started going on the road the cycle phase, which it always does, and then you started playing the game. So as soon as you start playing the game, it starts recording how much you are getting. And then at the end of that day or that mining period, it totals it up as you've seen on mine, 0.50. And then it rewards you on your next mining session, meaning that on your next mining session, what you did yesterday or the day before is what is we're going to total up and use in mining for the next day. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's how it works. Because I've studied it for a while, and that's why I'm bringing out this germ so that you will know exactly that Pi Network is serious about the Web3. It's serious about its rewarding system. It is on a day-to-day basis doing the computation and making sure that people are earning and you're getting your money's worth. So someone can literally spend, let's say, 2-3 hours of the day and simply just play a game on the app, different games, different apps. You can make purchase and buy and sell. It doesn't matter, etc. Do whatever it is that you need to do and teach yourself like 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 6 Pi coins, and that will go towards your boosting of your mining for the next session. And that's it. And to show you some of them are very engaging. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the whoever developed the D apps developers are really up on their game right now. Of course, it will be nice to see them develop a game, let's say a high 3D game on a blockchain, which will attract a lot of gamers. But we'll see. We'll see how that comes about or that comes in. But if anything, I think that the Pi Core team have a lot up their sleeves. Like I said, tomorrow is the ending of the Pi Feast, March 21st. July 28th is Pi 2 Day, which we are expecting for the closing of the auction for the domain names, which is the .pi domain names will come to a close. And once after that, I am expecting the next thing will be the introduction, okay, or the active participation of the other businesses from external coming into the ecosystem via route of the domains, meaning that we're going to be having the likes of Amazon potentially, Amazon and all these other major companies that probably will be bidding in for their domain. So you get the integration or automatic integration, okay? Because you're building your website on the domain of the Pi network. Therefore, the Web3 takes effect and is totally integrated in it, meaning that all these big companies that join Nike, Amazon, Adidas, Starbucks, especially the likes that deals with drinking, quick meal stuff, Starbucks, what do you call them? At least in the UK, you have the like of Subway. So Subway, Starbucks, Costa, all those drinking. If you know some of them, just put in the comment section. Please share, like, and subscribe so that this channel is gonna be YouTube is gonna push this so that every pioneer will get to know the benefit that we are just letting it slip away. So all those ones, those are the food section aspect, that as I call them, and then you have the e-commerce bit. So the e-commerce, we're talking about the likes of Amazon, Temu, Shopify, eBay. Okay, so all these probably Wish and others that are on there and want to take advantage of the over 60 or 65 million active users will have the opportunity to be able to now develop or integrate their website from the .coms onto the .pi, where they'll be receiving transactions on an instant basis. Immediately the person sees the item, they like it. This is not the time where you pull up your wallet and can you please read the long card number, Come on, no. And then you'll be telling people your 3-pin security code. All that time, all that error is going to be gone. It will be totally gone. No need for that. No need to consult your bank or any. You are your own bank, ladies and gentlemen. You are your own bank. You decide how you want to do it. Because once the Web3 comes in, there's going to be integration. So you click connect. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like that. I've seen some Web3 interfaces. You click connect, it immediately connects. It goes around. It connects into your Pi network to be able to get you on board, and securely you'll be able to make purchases. Okay, how much is this item? Nike says a brand new Nike shoe developed in 2024, 2025, whatever it is, costs 3 Pi coins, 2 Pi coins, whichever way that they put it, whichever price. If you see it, you like it, you look at it, and let's not forget, these are big companies, okay? So when it comes to web development or the development of their sites, you can be 100% sure it's going to be on point. No hitches, no glitches. Security-wise, is going to be also there. The Pi network was already rolled out. The 2FA is yet to be fully onto the system and working. So the 2FA, the two-factor verification or authentication, either it's going to come through a Google authenticator, where you'll be able to authenticate your number or yourself in whichever way to be able to prove that you are a real person, you are not a fake person, you're not coming in to scam or fraud any other person. That is also coming in. So you can see that Pi core team have a lot of pockets, and they are filling all of them with goodies. Goodies for the Pi core team, goodies for the Pi network or pioneers, goodies for the businesses that are looking to partner with Pi network in a whole. Recently, Coinbase have been making some, little tweaks here, Pi this, Pi that, Pi that, Pi that. Well, it's fine if they want to join with us. That's cool. But we are going to be focused. We have to be focused. And I love what's going on in the ecosystem. We don't know yet the remaining 80 D apps that the Pi core team spoke about. Okay, he said there were about 100 D apps, and so far we have only seen 20 of them. And those 20, I really applaud them. I've got to say they are really doing a lot. Big ups to Map of Pi. Map of Pi is doing exceptionally well. The red tag, which used to be on the various D apps as awaiting vetting and all that, Map of Pi's don't have it. They only have the blue one, the mainnet logo sign attached to them, meaning that their potential have been upgraded. Okay, and I love, so big ups to all those who develop. I think the guy who developed the Map of Pi is called Philip. Yeah, one guy called Philip. This is not news, any hidden news. If you are somebody who go on the D app, you will see it. You will see his name there. So he's the one who developed, maybe in conjunction with other people, he developed the Map of Pi. And I can see on a day-to-day basis, there's progress in terms of the updating of the Map of Pi. I've seen a couple of people around my area. Some of them deal in the sale of laptops and stuff. I'm yet to engage them to see how much they charge for per laptop. And like I said, once I get my hands on something like that, yeah, there's a lot that you can do with that one too to earn your passive income flow. Man, look, this is it. This is what cryptocurrency is all about. Beauty of it, seamless transactions within the ecosystem, not paying attention to the exchanges. Binance can do what they want to do. Coinbase can do what they want to do. If they want to list us, fine. That's cool. Let them do what they want to do. But PNX, OKX, Gate.io, I mean, the name is on and on and on and on, all around the ecosystem, all around Pi network, all waiting for a piece of the pie. Now, pioneers have done exceptionally, some pioneers have done exceptionally well by keeping hold of their Pi coins, making sure that they are not letting the exchanges get their Pi coins for cheap, okay, or easy. And like I said, there's no point of you letting your Pi coins sit idly in your wallet without utilization of it. And like I said, if you want, you can practice my system where I lock up I've locked up currently 100% for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. And then after that, I will take my money out, or I'll see how the network or how the market and everything is doing to be able to decide if I want to keep it there and do another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks, and more, and we'll see how that goes. So as you can see, the utilities is a great way. Now I would like to show you what I mean when I say so. This, as you can see, this is a Pi game. Okay, now Pi game, unfortunately I can't open it on this platform for you to see it as you're seeing it on this side somewhere there. But what I like about this app, like I said, right now, it is not a Pi net app. Okay, so the red sign shows you that whether it's a Pi net app. But if you open this app, okay, one of the few things that you see, so all these things are games. There are so far, it's only about three. Yeah, I think three of them. Now, one of them that I like a lot is it's called this one, the second one, the Hextrix. Now, Hextrix works in a very unique way. It looks like a hexagon or whatever. Yeah, hex. I think it's a seven-sided, something like that. Okay, maybe it says hex. I think hex is 7, is it? Anyway, I don't think, maybe not. But yeah, hexagon. Yeah, hexagon. A pentagon is 5, and then hex maybe 6. Yeah, 6-sided hexagon. Okay, so this is how the game looks like. Now, if from here it might look like, what is that? But this game helps with the brain. It's really great. All you have to do is just align 3 or 4 of the same colors, and it will break it on the third one. So if you're looking at it, you see, let's say, for example, maybe so see the blue goes in there. Now this is red, so I just have to rotate it to meet whichever one. So there you go, it breaks. Now, the beauty of it is that whilst you are having fun, because it's really, and it increases with time, so it's harder to catch up to it, and you have to be sharp. So see, this is, yeah, I failed on this one, but it was just to show you. But if you go to right here, it starts over again, and then you try to beat your score. So here, like I say, the blue comes in, and all you have to do, tap it, face the blue. So here you can just let it load up on whether it's, yeah, so on third one, boom, it goes. Now this, before you realize, you would have played like 15 minutes of this game. Not only have you improved your brain capacity to be able to be, it's a brain game, let me put it that way, and it's quite interesting, and it increases with speed, with time. You have to be sharper, you have to be faster. Oh, missed that one. I think I tapped the wrong side. It's harder playing when whilst trying to show you. But if you spend, let's say a couple of maybe 15, 20 minutes playing this game, you also get rewarded. This is what I'm saying. You get rewarded in the utility app usage. Okay, so you play the game. Let's say you're at work, you're tired, going on break, something like that. No need to go look for something. Yeah, just play this, get your Pi coins going, and more Pi coins, so to speak. Ooh, so yeah, it's much harder than it looks, but it's fun. It's fun. It's because I'm not focusing. But if you focus enough and you're playing this game, beautiful. Now, the next game that comes on here is called Tower. Now, this game, you can even hear the sound. I mean, this is blockchain, guys. Blockchain, Pi network. Can you hear it? Absolutely. This is working on blockchain. This tells me that in the next coming few couple of months, we will be seeing the likes of a YouTube kind of interface, but it's working on the blockchain. Speed is key, is gone, boom. Blockchain is faster than just the internet packages or packets. So this is on the Pi network. You can play this game. It doesn't take you long, and you get Pi coins. Easy, cheap. Or you just spend about 30 minutes of your time, go on some of these apps, enjoy the game. Now, this game, I like it, but sometimes it gets on my nerves a little bit. So it's basically you balancing these blocks on this platform. So if I tap here, yeah, and then it goes up, and I have to now time it so that I don't miss it. And you have three chances. So let me just see if I can do whilst looking. It's quite difficult from here. So let's see. Ooh, not bad, not bad. See, I'm not that bad. So this is how it's easy before you know it, but actually it's hard. See, I missed one, I missed two. Ooh, nailed it. So this is how it is. This is all this is on your Pi app, guys. Just go to your Pi browser, just hit the ecosystem, and you can enjoy this. And whilst I'm playing, see, I'm talking to you, I'm enjoying this game, and you are seeing it wherever you're sitting. But the reality of it is that there is computations behind the scenes adding up Pi coins for how much time I'm spending playing this game. And I did not put any Pi coins in this. Yeah, so I missed out. Yeah. I mean, look at the interface, the sounds, the interface, the gaming, the speed. All these things are on the Pi ecosystem. Guys, it's on the Pi ecosystem. And you'll be making more Pi coins just by playing these. And I think the very last one is something, I think it's, yeah, this is one interesting mathematical game that I like. I love it. I love it. For anyone who's a math genius. So basically, you have these numbers 4, 2. But what it means is you need to add the numbers up to be able to hit this figure of 2048. Okay. So if I move this here, you see it generates another 2. I don't know if you can see it well from that side, but I don't know if it mirrors it or it doesn't. Might be slightly a bit different, but let me see. Let me see if you indeed see it the way it's supposed to be seen. Let me see. Okay, I think this should be. Yeah, this should bring it. Hold on. Okay. Just one sec. Yeah. So this should give you a much better interface where you can see the 2, the 4, and everything. So this is a PyD app. Guys, this is a PyD app. It's a game. And I've over a couple of days, I've really enjoyed playing this game. And I've got to say, I really enjoy this game. And the fact that Pi Network is paying me to play, and I don't have to pay any Pi coins for whatever. I don't pay anything, but I enjoy it. So basically, you see 2, there's 2 and 2, there's 4. So if you push this 2 here, it hits up to the 4, to the other 2, making 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Now 8, make another 2 here, makes once you shift it, it moves on to here, adding that 2 and 2 to 4, and then this 2 to here, 4, back to 8. So you have 2 8s. Hold on. One sec. Okay. I think it stopped. There was a slight lag there. So you have 8 and 8 and 2, and then you can just combine 8 and 8, making 16. Now, as you're doing that, your score comes over here where you're able to see if you are catching up to this figure, 2048. That's the target that you're supposed to get to. So before you realize it, by the time it's quite interesting. So you move on here and then you make more 4s, more 2s, and then you have to be sharp, you have to be smart, it's a thinking game. You need to be thinking, you need to be able to see, okay, if I move that here, so like 4 and 8, 16 plus 16, 32, that's 4, So here, yeah, this is a typical one. You have 2 here, you have 4 here, you got 2 here. So you've got to anytime you move it, it generates another 2. So if I should go here, there's another 2, but then I have to decide how am I going to get that 2 to come on here. So if I move it down like that, there's another 2 generated at the top. Why does it keep logging on me? Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. So you can see, even for with me just talking to you, we probably would have spent like what 3, 4, 5 minutes, and somebody probably will spend their time, being somewhere or um, checking something which will be of no relevance to them. But then you realize that, hey, if I spend just that 30 minutes or that 25 or 15 or that couple of minutes, I would have made I would have enjoyed myself getting my brain to be exercised, or I would have exercised my brain playing an interesting game. Plus, the Pi network is going to reward me on my next mining session, or it's going to go towards my mining session. Um, um, and you'll be able to enjoy it as I am. I'm enjoying this. So Jay Smith says, Hobbs Global, nice one. Yeah, nice to see you going over D apps. Absolutely, absolutely. See, nobody's doing it, but I'm trying to get people to understand that there is more fun. By so doing, you realize that you are on the platform and not just being there and wasting your time. You're not wasting your time. You are utilizing your time, and your time, the fact that you are utilizing your time, the Pi network is rewarding you. It's rewarding you. I look, every person who is watching me right now, try it and see. I'm telling you, if you've been having on your utility section, okay, and once again, let me show you what I mean. So if you've been having on this utility section on your Pi app 0.00 every single time, you playing this game or going, even it doesn't even have to be this game, just going on to the D apps, literally will start earning you more Pi coins automatically on your next mining session. If it doesn't happen, you can unsubscribe to my channel. I'm telling you. If it does not happen, time yourself 30 minutes, play one of these games. Before you know it, 15 minutes would pass. Before you know it, the other 15 minutes would pass, and that's it, 30 minutes done. And see your next mining session. Go onto this same place where I've showed you, utility usage bonus, and you will see a change. It will no longer be 0.000, it will be 0 point something. I don't know what it is, but based on you timing 30 minutes, if your 30 minutes earned you, let's say, I don't know, 0.80 Pi coins towards your next mining session, and then you see it that, okay, I spent 30 minutes. The next morning, after clicking the mine button and I went to check, I saw 0.80. That gives you an idea that if I spend 30 minutes on this app, this is what I'm getting. Therefore, if 30 minutes is getting me this, then how about if I spend 1 hour? So you can do the math yourself. You don't have to be a genius to do this. You will see it, you will be able to engage with it, and you will enjoy it. For me, that's the point. I've enjoyed this game so much, and I show it around. And this particular one is maths, and there's no timer on it. It is not saying be in a hurry. You can take your time and you can just enjoy it, because I'm enjoying it. So you just get to do the numbers, get to do the maths. It's very fun. I find it very interesting, very, very interesting, and it's fun. It's fun. It's so super fun. And this is just one of it. And it's also challenging. So it challenges you, it challenges your mind, challenges your brain. It gets you thinking and going from one level to the other. So you'll be able to see the interface, you would see how intricate it is. And this was done by a pioneer. It was developed and designed by pioneers. You people like you and I who probably have the software or have software capabilities, and therefore they went forward to develop this game for you and I to enjoy. Now, if this is working on a blockchain, I'm hearing sound, I'm hearing higher qualityness of graphics. There is no lagging in any of the games. I have not experienced any of that. You can imagine the potential that we are looking at with the Pi network. This is just one of them. Just one. I haven't even gone to the others. Now, some of them are way better, of course. It all depends on whoever the developers are. Okay. And the map of Pi and all that is improving on a day-to-day basis. But such as these games and stuff, this is how Bitcoin started basically. Bitcoin started by faucets where you go in, you play a certain game, and then you get rewarded by Bitcoin in a certain amount. But with that one, you had to wait. Okay, you had the wait had to be like you had to wait for so long for to reach a certain amount of Bitcoin before your Bitcoin was transferred to your Bitcoin wallet. With Pi Network, you don't have to do that long wait and hit a target. No, 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 no. The very next day, the very next mining session, your reward starts coming. It's immediate, like that, sharp. No, and you don't have to pay any Pi coins to anybody, but rather you get Pi coins towards your mining, your next mining. So what happens is if you mine today, or if you go onto the app you play today, and you get the reward for that reward for today comes tomorrow. So on tomorrow's mining session, for the whole day, whatever amount that you've seen on the utility, which I showed you, okay, whatever amount that you've seen on the utility, which I already showed you, where is that? Hold on. So this amount which I've already showed you, the 0 point, let me just yeah, so this 0.50 which I've already showed you, which you're seeing over here at the utility, if tomorrow you don't go on the app, that means the next day you will see 0.00 back, you'll be back to 0.00. So in this way, you realize that you get rewarded per the following day. So the longer you could decide how much time you want to spend on the app. It depends on you. Okay. So Jay Smith says, agreed, folks need to promote their apps using the Fireside chat to boost their visibility for their idea. No, see, that's the thing. I think the Fireside is great, but I think sometimes because the Fireside has to do with tokens, you have to put some token. I think you earn some token, but most of the time, I feel like the tokenization there is too much pushed. They need to tone it down so that it becomes more engaging for people to go on there and then have different experiences. But it's great for publicity, but I think it can be tweaked a little bit. So, it is at Hub Global. J Smith says, I'm currently making a D app for the Pi network, and I'm hoping that I can host it on a .pi domain. Absolutely. See, not just even host it. The fact that you are making the D app, I'm praying and hoping, brother, that you will be accepted as part of the D apps. That way, you don't even have to, host it. Except if your D app is an e-commerce one, then I'll suggest you secure yourself a domain now. You don't need to tell anybody, okay? Otherwise, somebody might outbid you, and then you have to go and buy a domain from them. So keep it to yourself. Get in, 10 Pi coins, secure your domain, and just till 28, and then cool, very cool. It's like signing a $1 million check, and just keeping very quiet, not to tell anybody that you're going to cash in on $1 million. and then on that day just go and slide it gently under the teller. The teller, and just tell the lady, I'm cashing everything. Yeah, I'm cashing everything. Just get it for me. So you can see this game is fun. I love it. I love it. And this is just the beginning. Now, there are other games too that I've seen. Of course, some of them are nicer than others. Some of them I don't really understand it, but others, it makes sense. I mean, look at that. It's brilliant. I love this. I love it. Anyone, whoever designed this game, they are great. It's a simple concept, but the fact that you and every person, every age can enjoy this, and it's endless. Ooh, okay. I'm getting locked in. Okay, okay. It's fun when you get in the groove in the groove of it. It becomes it becomes very very addictive in a way, and that's exactly what the game is supposed to be. Becomes addictive. You spend a couple of times on it, but it's not just you wasting your time. Your brain is, because you're thinking, okay, should I move it there, should I move it there, okay, that one is 2, that's 4, okay, that's 8, 16. Exactly. Helps your brain. At the same time, gets your pocket start loading up. If you're able to get, let's say, 5, 6, 7, maybe that would take a long time, but maybe 3 Pi coins towards your mining, that boosts up how much Pi coins you're earning in a day. So that is just one of the D apps, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can donate if you want to donate. I don't want to donate not now, but whoever designed it, big ups to them. If they are watching me, you've done a great job with this, and I encourage everyone who can do a D app. Please, just like Jay Smith said, Jay Smith, well done, man. You are doing an absolute banger with this. Okay, because not many people have the capacity or the ability to be able to do what you're doing, and that is literally um, um, having a D app or a .pi domain, and I mean looking to have a .pi domain and developing PyD apps. That is remarkable. Now, you see, there are more of them. There are more of them. Now, the fact that the map of Pi literally have their not the Pi network app gone, meaning that I think the Pi core team probably have spoken with the person, the developer, agreed on a certain amount of Pi coin behind closed door. This is allegedly, but that's the only way I can see this going. And paid him Pi coins and sign some contracts and say, okay, look, well, we like your Pi app, and we like to, take it from, take over from you and carry on, or you can go ahead and develop some further Pi apps, Pi D apps. Amazing. I love it. I would literally do the same. But this is also one of the apps. You spend your time on it. Map of Pi is beautiful. It's amazing. Right where you live, straight to the location, locate wherever it is. See, immediately you can see there are some people around me, and let me see, what are they selling? So this guy is called Alex. Um, he says he fix all property, blah blah blah. Let me see. Fix all property maintenance. We cover the Shire and the location where I live. I'm not gonna put it out there. Yeah, and that's it. He has provided his name, his telephone number, and his email address. Amazing, amazing. So this is how it is, and you don't even have to go far. You can just be using. Oh, okay. There's more on this. And look at the amount of people. My goodness. And the interesting bit with Map of Pi is you can actually search for items. So let's say, for example, I put laptop and I put search. It shows me only the locations of the people who are specifically selling the laptop or any electronic related item. Therefore, I don't waste my time in the whole grand scheme of the entirety of it trying to locate who is selling what I need. Put the item you need, whether it's a shoe, laptop, table, car, the whatever it is endless. So right from off the bat, I can see there is somebody in France, Swiss, Milano, that's Italy. Lilio is French, I think it's still France. This is Germany. So all these people apparently are selling or willing to sell an item which is an electronic version of something for Pi coins. So you see, this guy is one of the guys. So he says, I sell Asus ROG strict gaming laptops for, oh my goodness, 10,000 Pi coins. Oh my goodness. Asus? Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's freedom of speech. You can say what you want. But I don't think I'm gonna buy an Asus, whatever it is, for 10,000 Pi coin. No way, no chance. But anybody's allowed to, so hey, it's actually interesting because then you get to see. Okay, so that's him. This person Sunil Cool or something. Let me see what he's selling. He says he's selling a dress, mobile phone, laptop. I don't know what that means, but a dress, mobile phone, laptop. Anyway, I don't know what that person is trying to say. So I'll search one more time for a laptop for the people who are, and this is like toward the pie feast, okay? This is like toward the pie feast. So you can see this number of people sell electronic gadgets in and around my location. Some are in France, some are in Germany, some are in all the way to the Eastern Europe. Now, as to Romania, so some are in Romania, Moldova, Krakow is Poland, Polska, yeah, Polska, Munich, that's Germany, yeah. Warsaw is Poland. Let me see, yeah, and this guy sells. This guy sells active. Is okay. He's been tagged as an active seller shop. Let's see what it sells. Okay. Ooh, this guy looks interesting. He looks very well. It says, I am accepting payment via Picoins within the AR network shop. Okay. AR network shop, computer repairs, tourism, traditional attire. Okay. PC and laptop repair and data recovery, tour guide, India and Sri Lanka. AR Network also offers culturally immersive and customized tour services in India and Sri Lanka to further enhance the culture. Do you see how this person is packaging his sale of whatever he's doing? So he does repairs of phones. It says, feel free to reach out to us via Gmail. We look forward to assisting you. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is what Pi Network is all about. So you could spend a whole day going about because you bought your laptop from that shop. You've gone here, you've played a little bit of game from that shop. You've gone here, you've done a little bit of this. You bought your plane tickets, you bought your tourism, you booked the tourism guide from this person to that person. You paid in Pi coins, you received Pi coin. Guys, did you hear me make mention of any exchange? No. Why? Because you don't need them. You don't need them. When they start seeing that the pioneers are spending more time within our own ecosystem and we are comfortable, exactly. What's the point? There is no need to go outside of your ecosystem. Why sit down with 5,000 Pi coins sitting in your Pi account or Pi wallet, collecting the digital dust when you could put it for 2 weeks towards boosting your mining, or where you could take a portion of it and go onto some of these shops and merchants and engage. Amazing. Engage. Whilst we do that, you will realize that there's going to be shortage of Pi coins on the exchange because people are going to be buying it, coming into the ecosystem to make purchases. Because if in the ecosystem somebody is selling this or for, let's say, 0.07 Pi coins for this, and someone comes to say, it looks nice, I like the interface, I like how it looks, I'll buy it. How much? All right. It's Web3. No need to pull my wallet, my card, or my debit card or credit card or whatever card. No. Click. It connects straight to my wallet. Payment done. Boom. As soon as that payment hits, if that person is someone who has connected it to another Pi network, Pi Pioneer that deals with logistics, they take their share. Since this can be automated, easy. So as soon as you make your purchase, boom, your shipment is preparing and it's on the way coming to your home. No government, any issues, nothing. You stayed within the Pi ecosystem. You did your shopping in the Pi ecosystem. You bought your plane ticket in the Pi ecosystem with Pi what you got. You bought your kettle, you bought your TV, your laptop, your car, your blender, whatever it is that you need as a person, or whatever it is that you do as a person that you require. You made purchase and make payments of it in your Pi coins, and you're going about your business. And the fact that you stayed on the Pi network to do all these transactions, the Pi network is paying you for staying on there, playing games, buying things for yourself on top of it. What else do you want? This is exactly what we're talking about. I never made mention of any exchanges. I don't care about what do you call it, Binance. Neither do I care about Coinbase. Neither do I care about any of these other cryptocurrency exchanges. Let them do what they want to do. But as for me, my focus is on getting more of my Pi coins down, seeing my opportunities here, and working towards using the D apps, perhaps maybe even creating my own D app. And look at the way this person has literally presented their offers. I love it. Accepting Pi payment via Pi coins. Brilliant. And this person is not only offering tour as a tour guide, he's a pioneer offering as a tour guide with his company in a sense. And they accept it. And they can take you to India and Sri Lanka, plus they can fix your laptop for you. So if your phone breaks, bring it. We'll fix it. If you want to travel, I'll be your tour guide. This guy is prepared. And like I said, on Map of Pi, you can literally see each and every item that you want. So let's say, for example, you want a car. All you have to do is punch in car. Okay, you tap the search button. It locates the various locations around wherever you live that are dealing with something that has to do with automobile or the likes of thereof. Yes, so Pi, yes, Hussein says Pi game is on. Yes, so you don't need to provide any detail. So even though it's unverified, okay, not unverified, it's unvetted. That's the right word. It's unvetted, okay, but it is seen as an app by the Pi network. However, they are saying that they are unvetted, therefore approach with caution. Even if they are vetted, you still need to approach with caution. So when you go on there, most of the time, most of them will say authenticate with your Pi app and blah wallet. I don't. I just decline. Just decline it. Decline it, and you will still be able to play the game whichever way and still make more Pi coins. So whether you choose to accept them or decline them, it doesn't matter. I choose to decline for the time being until Pi Network does their vetting and then they are okay with them. Then I'm like, okay, cool, I'm good. So, okay, so this person called Little Sense. I don't know what the other person is buying. Okay, he's a fragrance guy thing. It says the fragrance company that makes total sense. Perfumes, car and home diffusers, gift sets, candles, and much more. Okay, and they provided there, but for some reason I don't. I'm not feeling the vibe. I don't know about you, but he's providing quite a lot of information here. Anyway, maybe in perp. So I think the fact that he brought car in, that's why it's associated with. I mean, by this way, you can see how the algorithm works. So as long as the keyword comes in, it locates somebody for you, so that you can communicate with them. Okay, but this one says I sell digital photography. I can edit photos, make them look cool, fix cars as long as you have parts for car, help with the yard work, anything. I'm a handyman. Okay. Oh well. So once again, car comes in the equation. So let's say shoes. Let's say shoes. Obviously, you wouldn't want to buy shoes from just any person because the last thing you want is to wear someone else's shoe just because they've washed it. That would be sad. Oh, yeah. So okay, well, I didn't get any shoe, but let's say TV. Okay, so there's no other person around UK and stuff that are selling TV. Let me see on the globe, America. No. Oh wow. So there's no pioneer who sells TV, or at least not yet. Okay, no, that's fine. So basically, that's just for the map of Pi. Like I said, the map of Pi is currently noted as an app for the Pi network. Like I said, it could be that they've already negotiated with the guy, the developer. Over here, you see the developer's details, and if you go down here, you see the contact developer. His name is there, Philip. That's his name. That's how I know his name is Philip. So he developed it, Philip guy, and obviously the Pi network, had a one-to-one with him, and perhaps just paid him or signed a deal with him and took over the app, which I like. I mean, I'm like, yeah, why not? Well, it depends on how the kind of deal you set with them, but I love it. I love it. The whole point is, I love the map of Pi and I love the Pi games. Pi Watch, the workforce pool so far, I think is one of the most promising that I've always wanted to know. Now, if you go into the Pi workforce, of course, they are unverified app yet, so you have to approach with caution. But I still open anyway. But I do not give them the right to. I think maybe I've done with this one. Yeah, I have done with this one. I don't mind. I'm happy with them so far. I've done with them. You can see my my Pi name there over there. It's because I wanted to see because I really believe in this one. And so far, no issues. I haven't had any issues with them. If anything, if there's a possibility of a link up between myself and them, I'm more than happy. As long as it's negotiation, yeah, peaceful negotiation. Arrive at a consensus. And yeah, if they want me to promote their workforce pool, is all business negotiation. one more time. Yeah, exactly. So, but for now, I haven't had any such with them. So I'm only purely open, accessing them just as I would any other app to see the potential that they have. So here they put in your Pi username, your profile title, and then the profile description. Tell us about you. I haven't done that yet, not yet, because obviously, if you're a freelancer and you're looking for work, yeah, this is the best place to be, and it will help you to be able to reach out to the millions. So once I'm comfortable, I'll provide those details and then engage them. So I mean, this is just on the first front of the apps that I've been. The only problem I have is with the what do you call it? The Pi e-commerce apps, the D apps. Okay, the e-commerce D apps. I think they need to do a lot more. They really need to do a lot more because people are based will be that this is where people come to buy items. Okay, so your interface, you're limiting. I understand you're all trying to get money, so they put a lot of ads there, but limit them as much as possible. Seek to perfect the imaging and the display of your D apps on the platforms, making it seamless so that people can be able to get access to whatever it is that you are selling. And if whatever you are selling is appealing to whoever is watching, then they will come on board. Why not? Which in my case, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind doing that because once whatever you're selling, is appealing to me, yeah, I'll be more than willing to come there. But one of the apps that I'm looking for is the Pi What You Got. So I'll show you Pi What You Got. So Pi What You Got literally has to do with buying and selling of what do you call it? Plane tickets, tourism. But I think they still got a lot to go. A couple of more. I like the name. I like the name. I'm not gonna lie. I like the name. So here you see some. They want me to authenticate, but I'm not comfortable with that. So I'll just decline respectfully. So he says the important note, this is a Pi mainnet app. Enjoy seamless trading in Pi cryptocurrencies on this Web3 app. Chat Central coming soon. Join our inclusive community and revolutionize digital Web3 space. Do not show me no. I'll let you show. I'll like them to show me. So for me the main bit that I go on here is to locate anything that has to do with buying of a ticket, plane ticket. They do sell other stuff too there. I mean, TV 9E Pro Android 14 TV with box with Magic Voice Remote, 33 Pi coins. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. It would be nice to try it out though, see. But am I willing to spend 33 Pi coins on this TV box? Maybe one of these days. I don't know. Chipsets. So you pay with Pi, you chat with the seller. Okay, so you can have the opportunity to chat with the seller, which will be good. Is this true in terms of are you going to get your item? I don't know. I don't know. And that's what I think that sometimes scares people a lot. But for 33 Pi coins, I mean, you could close your eyes and say, okay, I'll buy it or not. It was until recently when I sent some Pi coins that I realized it is so difficult for you to let go of it. Let me put it that way, because it's difficult to get it. So for me, my whole thing is to look for the tourist. Okay, so they do have the hotel. Oh, they do. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. So let's see the hotel. I don't know. This is my first time opening it. Okay, so more like hotel furniture and stuff. Restaurants. Okay, so this is upholstery for restaurants. Grocery category. Okay. Stationary bags, fitness. It's like you can find everything here. Okay, travel services. No product found in your area. Okay, so there's no product found in my area. Oh, that's a shame. By the way, it's UK. I'm not surprised. They block a lot of stuff. So probably you can find it in your area. You can try it out and see. Car and bike rental. Oh, really? 50p for a rental of a what mountain bike? Well, good thing I don't climb mountains. Yeah. So listen, you see, I'm literally having fun on this app, and the thing is, I'm getting paid for that. Amazing, yeah. So whether you go to work, you don't go to work, whether you sleep, you don't sleep, whether you drink, you don't drink, it doesn't matter. You're still going to get it. And that is why I'm saying that ecosystem or the utilities over exchanges. So thank you so much for tuning in and coming in to watch me. We've done about an hour and 30 minutes. If today's your first time, please, please, please hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure to put a comment down for me, okay? And most importantly, I would really appreciate if you could, after this. So one thing I forgot to add monetization on this one particular one, but I'll really be very happy. I'm going to put it once after this session goes away. I'll be very, very happy if you can go in, hit that like, subscribe button, watch a couple of ads for me just to promote the channel, and bring in that little extra from YouTube, just to keep us supporting us wherever and in us bringing you this great content. And like I said, this is one and the only place that will provide such information. You realize I barely even talked about all the all the exchanges because I don't have any issues with them and I don't want them to be the primary focus. And I hope you will not make them the primary focus. And until we hear more news from the Pi-Core team, ladies and gentlemen, please protect yourself, protect your family, protect your Pi investment that you've done for the past 6 years or for the past 4, 3, 2, doesn't really matter. But as long as you're a pioneer, make sure that you're safe and you're well up to date with all information. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hops Global saying bye bye, and I'll see you later. Until then, okay. So Jay Smith says, keep coming with a review on D House at Hops Global. What's your Pi user if you don't mind, so I can follow and add you? I said, oh yeah, my Pi user is Einstein Papa 86. Okay, I'll put it in the comment. I'll put it in the chat bit. So it's Einstein Papa 86. Let me see. I think I can put it on here. So I'll show you here. So that's my Pi account user name. So anybody you can always search me out, add me. If I see it, I'm gonna add you back or I'm gonna follow you back, whichever way that we say it on there. Yeah. Okay. Jay Smith, no worries. Thank you so much. I will also add you. Jay Smith said, I'm gonna add you right now. Yes, me too. I will add you right now. Why not? Why not? Yeah. So until we meet again, guys, I really appreciate this. Thank you so much for tuning in. And please, like I said, it would mean so much to me if you could watch a couple of ads, just to get the numbers going up. Please do share this very valuable information so other pioneers can see on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on any other X, wherever it is that you your play reaches. Please do well to share it. For all hoppers who are watching me, please thank you for keeping it real. Okay. Okay. All right. Jay Smith, don't worry, brother. I will see it definitely, and I will add you onto my friends or followers or whichever way that they call it. I will call it over there, but I will definitely have a look at it, and I'm gonna definitely add you to my list over here. So thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until then, bye bye.